Hello, Nimble Saucepan here, welcoming you to another Bricklink Designer Program video. This time round, we've got Series 11 up for vote, and I've somehow managed to narrow down my top 5. I must say, I think this is the strongest series so far for medieval and castle submissions, so to pick 5 was a battle in itself. The first 4, they aren't in any particular order, but I definitely saved my favourite till last. So without further ado, let's introduce number 1 of the video. Kingsburgh Medieval Village Fair from Brick Project, coming in at 3,898 pieces. This is the same designer who submitted the training ground from my Series 10 video, so as you can tell, I'm a bit of a fan. Now, this is a show stomper, packed full of colour with a lot of variety. I love the use of angles in the build. This gives it a lot of potential to fit into a village type scene you've got going on. My favourite part of the build though is the amount of different small scenes and scenarios going on. A bakery, watchtower, armoury, theatre, belfry, cloth workshop and royal drapery. They just give it so much story potential for when I make my second series of my medieval village bluestone. I'm a big fan, and I would be chuffed to see this win, to be honest. Now on to number 2 of the 5. We've got the King's Road Inn and Stables by Chico Bricks, coming in at 3,787 parts. First thing I've got to mention is the orange, my favourite colour, and I love the usage of it. The roof sort of fits that classic castle colour aesthetic, and I love the shapes they've managed to make for the actual frames of the roof. I think the build style would very much suit the blacksmith and the upcoming Bricklink Designer Program sets, so I could see this getting picked, to be honest. A stables is always very useful in a village, and these are done beautifully. More Lego horses, they're always welcomed, and this is a great excuse to get more Griffin Knights. Again, another set I'd be really chuffed to see win. I could fit this into bluestone so easily, so well done to the creator on this masterpiece. Now third up, we've got the Storybook Farm by Nevers, coming in at 2,900 parts, which is the smallest of the 5 I've chosen. For me personally, farmland areas, they just always entice me the most when looking at castle or medieval mocks. I just love the free flow of the plant areas and the potential to do whatever you want with them. This build seems to focus less though on the actual farmland area and more on the farmhouse, but that is far from a negative. The colours used, they just scream out medieval. But the best thing about this build is the angles they've managed to use. It makes the display ability top notch for those with villages. So much potential to fit this set into your layout without needing a square space. And taking the tables out for a tea party is a massive win. As a tea connoisseur, I'm all for this. So again, well done to the creator on a brilliant project. The penultimate selection comes from another creator mentioned in my previous video, the Medieval Guarded Abbey by Arcelus Bricks, coming in at 3,092 pieces. I'm a big fan of this creator's work, and I've been following their story on Instagram. They've worked very hard on their cathedral, and I think this is a spin-off from it with a different story. The changes they've made for it intrigues me, but I think it worked great. The neutral colour timber work against the immaculate white stonecraft, they just coincide together perfectly. And then the cherry on the top is that stunning stained glass window work. Sometimes you sit back and question yourself, have they actually managed to make this out of Lego? A tremendous build, and I would love to have this in my village. So good luck and well done to a good friend. Now finally, and I must say, this is my winner of the series. The Elven Palace of Equestrian Myths by Delusion B, coming in at 3,995 parts. This set, it's breathtaking. If beauty was defined by small plastic bricks, then the result would be this creation. The intricate designs of the window arches, and then the stunning white architecture after walking up the steps. It's just really hard to take my eyes off. The clever shape of the roof designs just really show a master at work. Rivendell vibes, but with its own story. And the blue on the top would just be perfect for me in my bluestone village. Not just Series 11, I think this is perhaps the best build from any Bricklink Designer Program Series. This build has it all: minifigures, interior, exterior. So a massive round of applause for the creator. And my fingers, they stay firmly crossed for this to be the winning choice when the time comes. Now that wraps up my top 5 of Bricklink Designer Program Series 11. What did you think of them? Did you have a clear favourite of the 5? Or maybe you know any creations I've missed perhaps? Feel free to drop them in the comments. Now, thanks very much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget, slash the like button and fire an arrow on that sub button. I'm Nimble Saucepan, and I'll catch you on the next one. Ta-ra!